Hello and welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming and watching a new video. It is really exciting to have you guys here. And if you are enjoying this series and these videos, please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave me a like, and also if there's anything that you want me to improve on or change in the way I'm doing these videos, please comment down below what I can do to improve. And yeah, so today is a big day. Today we are going to be hopefully, if it works the way I want it to, hopefully we will be able to go fishing for a cowberry so we can grow our cow plant for the next period. So at the moment, the toddlers are it's early in the morning, well not early, but like the beginning of the day. Toddlers are getting up and Juliana is in her third trimester, so hopefully we will have our third baby in this episode as well, and I'm really, fingers crossed, hoping for a boy because it would be really nice to have an heir, but at this stage it's looking like one of the girls' husbands is going to become our heir, which is somewhat sad. So Ludwig is going to be spending most of the day going fishing. The girls are going to be playing and spending time with the mum, and then hopefully Juliana will have the baby, and right now she actually needs to go look after the toddlers, but our garden is getting quite worn down. Now just a few things to add to keep you up to date with. So obviously the babies have aged up. They are now toddlers, as you can see, as you saw if you watched the last episode. In there it showed the different names, but just so you're not sure, so our baby here in the pink, this is Elizabeth, or I like to call her Lizzie because I think it's quite a cute name. So she's going to be kind of like the girly girl of our family, because yeah, she's just going to be the pink girl, the girly girl, and doesn't really like getting her hands dirty. Whereas our blue twin, who, if I switch on to her soon, who was going to play with the doll's house before, she is going to be our more tomboyish girl, likes getting out in the world, out into nature, trying different stuff. I'm not sure what's going on with the plant there. So yeah, so this is how life is going to roll for this part of the series. This day might end up being 2 days of the sim life, I'm not sure. So obviously another thing is we've changed season. So it is now summer. It is quite hot. Everyone's starting to feel the heat a bit. And I did buy a paddling pool just because I felt bad for the girls, and it's like the color of dirt, so I think I can get away with it. It kind of looks like dirt. So anyway, I think we're finished watering the garden now, so she's going to look after the girls. I think she's going to go do some cooking now. So that'll work really nicely. So yeah, pretty much that's what's happening. Oh, and just like I was hoping, she is in labor. So, oh wow. Okay, so Juliana is bursting with anticipation to meet her new bundle of joy. And because of the time period, we're having the baby at home. I haven't got a cot. So we should probably do that. And I did have a friend suggest to me where I can put the potties for the little girls. So we're going to move them into the bathroom because, I mean, that's realistically where a potty should be, if you think about it in context. Who wants that kind of stuff on the house? Okay, so we'll move them, and then we can put the cot there, and then we're going to have to mop up that water because that's quite gross. Yeah, okay, so I'm hoping if we can, there it is. So if we do blue, I'm hoping that'll like hopefully help us get a blue baby. I mean, not a blue baby, a boy, who like hypothetically blue represents boy kind of thing. Though in this day and age, I don't think that applies at all. So he is still over here. Oh wait, he's still. So this is Laura. This is Laura, our blue tomboy baby. just so that you can work out who she is. We're still not changed. That's strange. Why hasn't she changed yet? Everyone's kind of glitching a bit weirdly, so not sure what's happening there. Either way, as you guys can see, also in our garden, a lot more of the berries and summer plants are starting to grow, so we're kind of just continuing to create our garden and grow our garden. She's in labor, so I'm not so sure she should really be cooking. Is she cooking? Is that what she's doing? I can't remember what I got her to do. Oh, she's giving the girls food, which makes sense. I also did buy a doll's house because I thought it gave the girls something to do, even though I don't really have too many things for the kids to do. And it's kind of an older, it's not like the modern doll's houses. And I feel like people in those time frames would have had a doll's house. I'm not sure if they would have, but I feel like it's the kind of thing, I mean, he's into woodwork, just say that he made it. When I was little, I had a doll's house, and my parents, it was like a wooden one, and my parents bought the pieces but put it together, so it was they kind of made it, but they kind of didn't make it. So I don't really know which one I classify that under, but either way. So he's caught about 3 fish now, which is doing pretty well. Not bad, if I say so myself. Oh, it must be 4 now. Okay, so we've got 2 hours until she's expected to have the baby. It is nice in this that it gives you a guesstimate as to how long the birth's going to take. Whereas in real life, it's who knows how long it's going to take. So he's up to level 5, caught another fish. Good to know, have lots of fish. I think we're going to end up having a lot of fish for dinner. And this is going to be really annoying if he doesn't catch a fish and he spends all day neglecting the garden. Because this could cost us our garden. So, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe it'll cost us our garden. Probably won't. She can... Yeah. Can we get our baby? Where's our baby? I mean, not a baby, a toddler. Sorry. She's chilling out here. Come on, Laura, stop playing with your toy. Yes, there we go. Now you can eat the food. No, yes. Okay, it's working. It's working. Oh. Okay. She can go to the bathroom because she's now at a level where she can go to the bathroom on her own. Which is so nice because we don't have to worry about it all the time. Because it just drives you crazy. Okay, so now she's going to put Laura in the high chair so she can have some breakfast, even though it's like 3 p.m. Actually, no, I think we have. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let's go and have the baby. Because she's got like 30 minutes before she will automatically do it. So let's get ready. Baby, that she can eat her dinner now. A breakfast, lunch. I don't know what that classifies as. So we've got 40 minutes till the baby is due. Let's get ready for this. Juliana is having a baby. Oh, I'm so nervous. I really, really, really want this to be a boy. Let's get this in the right view. Come on, Juliana. Please, we want a boy. Please give us a boy. Oh, by the way, guys, so this is the layout of the room, and these little statues, so there's like the rabbit statue and the elephant statue, and they are both pieces of artwork that Ludwig has made when it's been raining, which I think is super cute. Come on, Joe. Oh, wait, it's frozen. Does that mean we've had the baby? Have we had the baby? Oh, really? I mean, yes, it's a boy. I mean, it's a baby, but we had another girl. Oh, okay. I wasn't prepared with names for a girl. Okay. We could call it, Ethel, because that's quite a cute name. Ethel? Or, would we not. Maybe I think I like Florence actually. Florence is quite a pretty name, and it reminds me of Florence Nightingale. So I think we'll do Florence. And there is Florence. Oh, she's quite a pale baby. She's a very pale baby compared to the others. But then I guess babies always look kind of pale. So our whole prediction didn't work. The colour of the pot did not work either. But we have a baby. That is cute. I think we might have one more. Like, I think I'm going to make my max 4 children per generation. Just because it just makes sense. I mean, I know I had a lot of children in those days, but I don't think I can cope in the game with more children. So he's caught 10 fish, but it's the end of the day and he still hasn't caught a cowberry. So I'm going to have to do a bit of research and see if I'm doing something wrong. And maybe he needs to be at like a higher level of fishing or something. So I'm going to get Ludwig to come and play with the girls because obviously Juliana's a little busy with our new baby. And then we might have to get him to tend the garden a bit before the end of the day. I'm not sure. So yeah, her attention's really low. She needs to eat something. So Juliana's coming to... Oh, we need to empty the fridge up. So Juliana's coming and she'll kind of sort everyone out a bit. I say there are some points of this game where it feels like everything's against us and like everything breaks and gets dirty and there's stuff that needs to be cleaned everywhere and it's just a nightmare. But oh well, we will work it out, guys. We can do this. Okay, so she looks so tiny on the back. Oh, it's so neat. Okay, so she's letting out Laura. Are we ready to go to bed? Yeah, I think. Oh wait, Laura hasn't eaten her dinner. Why didn't Laura eat the yogurt? Come on. It'll help you grow big and healthy. I'm gonna send... no, I'll let her do what she wants. Because she's not really tired enough to go to bed. Laura's the one who needs to go to bed. Oh, baby's crying. He can eat dinner. Our cooking skills really aren't that great at the moment. We'll give her the fish, because obviously she's going to be cooking. But we don't need all of these fish, and they will go bad before we... They'll go bad before we cook them. Okay, so he's doing some flashcards with her. And then he can use the bathroom, and do some other stuff, and... Baby probably really needs to get sorted out. Okay, so we've got a dirty nappy. Come look after baby when you're finished your dinner. And she can come to the bathroom, and then she can go to bed. And Ludwig can look after the girls. That's weird, it's not giving us the option to do a woohoo. Maybe it knows that we're only allowed to... maybe it knows we're only allowed to... What's the word I'm looking for? Only knows that we're allowed to trap a baby because they didn't have protection in these days. Okay, so... It's going a little slower. That's okay. I'm sorry there's these little boring segments where everyone's kind of like, everyone's just kind of doing the mundane, boring things. But I guess in life in general, there is those moments where everything's just kind of a little boring. Life just kind of tediously goes on. That's okay, we can power through it. So he's got quite a bit to get through. Let's try and speed this up a bit. So, she doesn't really need to do her needs any longer. She needs to get to bed soon, hopefully, maybe. I'm not sure. Even if she goes to bed, I don't think she'll sleep very long. That is the difficulty with these guys, is they don't take long to recharge their energy. So they wake up at like 5 AM if you put them to bed too early. And it's just like, seriously? You couldn't wait to stay in bed for like half an hour longer? But oh well. Okay, so he's just going to finish up. He'll go to bed soon. Hopefully the baby doesn't wake up too much tonight. Yeah. Yeah, so I think tomorrow we'll get her to do a bit more cooking because obviously a couple of our meals have run out. If we get a chance, we might have to tend the garden, so I don't know what will end up happening. Look how skinny she is compared to what she was before. Or like when she was pregnant. She was so much skinnier. Okay, she's going to bed. He's eating dinner. Is she going to bed? She's like frozen. Here we go. Okay. So soon everyone will be asleep, then we can whiz through the night and get to tomorrow, where we'll have lots of fun. But it is interesting how they always like sleep in the same place. Isn't it? I'm actually not going to get him to go to bed because he's not really that tired. And we still haven't caught the cowberry, so maybe we can still catch it. Maybe it was just because his level wasn't high enough. So we'll try for a little bit longer. Until he's a little more tired, and then we'll send him to bed. And those potties really need to get clean. I really need to put a gate in the back fence because they always have to go out that way, and I don't think it's very smart. So he's got this new thing where he can examine the water as well, which he's gotten from his level, which means he can like find out what he can use for food. So some fish prefer munching on amphibians, try using a frog for bait. And he can't go back, so that's okay. We don't have any frogs in my neighborhood, I don't think. Is there frogs? I haven't seen any frogs. I normally do see frogs quite regularly, but I don't think I've seen any in this one. Maybe on this other side of the house? Strange. Because normally they include them, like, we actually have a... Wait, I didn't even know we had a roller skating rink over here. That's how much I've stayed on the property, guys. I did not even realize that we had a roller skating rink. Oh, which means that they could do some ice skating in the winter. Oh, that'll be a really fun activity. I reckon I should do this as a family in the winter. I wonder if it will take us until winter to get this family actually up to the next... I really hope it doesn't take that long to get to the next generation, because I want to get moving, so... Hopefully this whole thing doesn't take too long, and I am going to be doing quite a bit of skimming. Just because I don't want you guys to get really bored from this. I've seen other people do challenges like this, and then just... It takes them so long to do everything that you do, like, the first, like, 20 to 30 episodes just getting to... You spend the first 30 to 30 episodes just getting to the first, the second generation, which seems quite crazy, because I don't want you guys to get bored. I want you guys to stay as interested as I am, and as much as the game itself is interesting. It's not always very interesting for you guys watching me doing the boring stuff, even though it might seem a little more interesting for me. So I am going to be doing quite a bit of skimming. The next episode will probably be when the baby ages up, I would imagine, or I might just skim over that and do the next one when the twins age up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I will do some more research on how we can get the cow plant, because maybe I'm doing that wrong. We might have to do another episode where we try and do that. But yeah, I will continue to do skim ones every now and then. I will, if I do any building or any CAS, like creator sims with any of them when they age up, I will record those and I will upload those either as separate videos or as part of my skim videos. Yeah. So that should be heaps of fun. And oh, look at that. Florence has woken up in the middle of the night and she is crying her little head off. So that's fun. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. But I must say, guys, I'm actually really not sure what I'm going to do to the house when we get to the next, like, decade. because I really like the way the house looks. Like, I love this old rustic house style, and I think I will have to do some more builds, and I'm really annoyed that I didn't think to record the build of this house, because I did build this house, and it was heaps and heaps of fun to build. But yeah, it's really sad that I didn't, because I kind of wish I had, just for my purposes, like me being able to watch it again as well. But oh well. But yeah, it was really cool. And maybe I'll add some wallpaper. Like, I think we're allowed wallpaper, upholstery, and what is it? There's something else we're allowed in the house. Electricity. And I think it might even be indoor plumbing. So I might add some better lighting in the house, and I might put some different chairs maybe, if I can afford it. Like, it doesn't cost a lot. Like, nothing really costs much at the moment, but oh well. But I think I'll keep, like, the beds and the rugs and all that sort of stuff the same. Okay, so Juliana's up, and it is early, but there's a lot that needs to get done around the house, so I think we'll actually get her just to try and do a bit of a tidy up of the house, get her ready for the day, and we need to cook breakfast. Yeah, we forgot to do that. So, also guys, it's super cool. Have you seen that they've added in vegetable dumplings into the recipes? Isn't that cool? I don't know if you like me, but I absolutely love, like, Chinese dumplings. I also love golden dumplings, which are, like, different again. But they're all really good. Like, dumplings and sushi are my, like, favorite cultural dishes, I guess, because technically sushi is like a Japanese meal. So sushi and dumplings are amazing, and I absolutely love them. But you really have to cook dumplings right. Like, if you like, I don't like it when they like get grilled. Oh look, there's a bird going by. I don't like it when dumplings are like grilled. I like it when they've got like a bit of liquid on the inside and you can actually like bite into the liquid. Like, I don't know why, it's just that satisfying pop of like water and meat into your mouth makes me really happy. I don't know about you guys. Before, I didn't think to show you very well, but so I was just kind of showing the landscape, and we've broken the sink. So it was just showing you the garden because it's really good. And oh, we've got quite a few birthdays coming up, haven't we? Because she'll be aging up tomorrow, and okay. Okay, so we're just cooking breakfast. And then we've got dishes to clean, rubbish to pick up, a fridge that needs to be cleaned out. The sink needs to get repaired, but we'll get Ludwig to do that. I think there's mopping, and we've got to clean the high chairs. Oh. That's a chores listener, huh? Goodness gracious. Okay, so I guess if we just get started with the day, and we'll see what happens. All her skills are kind of getting there, but her low skill in cooking would explain why her food's not so great. Oh no, we've got toddlers and they're freaking out. So she's sad about being in a nightmare, and she's got low hunger, and she's dirty. And, oh, what's wrong with our other child? What's wrong with Laura? Does Laura need food too? We'll give food to Laura anyway, because I'm not sure if she's hungry or if she's just... I don't know what else she could be. What else would upset her so much? Because she's angry. She's not sad. She's angry. Oh. No. Mum's got it handled. Dad, you can get up though. And come and sort out the sink, because that's a mess. What is wrong with Laura though? Oh well. Just so you guys know and you're not too confused, this is my first time I'm doing a voiceover because I was finding it too overwhelming trying to control the game and remember what to say at the same time. So that's why I can't like flip onto stuff and I can't exactly remember exactly what's happening at all times. Okay, so she was hungry and dirty. So they both need to like have both happen to them. So this is going to be an interesting day. We've got to get them back up on top of their skills. Not skills, sorry, needs. I have been known to cheat their skills, their needs up every now and then, just because it's easier. But I don't want to do that this time, just because it feels a little bit like a cheat. I mean, it is a cheat, but oh well. Okay, so she's getting that one, and oh, someone's got a dirty nappy, and baby's crying, and oh, everything's going wrong at once. No, don't. Okay, the baby can just wait, because we need to eat our own food. What's wrong with the baby? It needs to get fed, okay. It can wait. We need to get our own needs back up on top of everything. Yeah. So we'll do that. This cleaning is really annoying me. But I don't want to clean up for her because I feel like that's cheating. Because, like, she needs to get her hand on it herself. Yeah. Okay. So, Dad, you need to have some breakfast. Somehow, how did I managed to put that back inside the fridge without realizing somehow. I'm not sure how I did that, but okay. Okay, so Mum's going to come sort out the baby in a minute. Quickly go sort out the baby. I've got even more dishes, and the girls need to get let out. At least none of them, like... Oh, she's like... Is it just from her nappy? Or does she needs to get a bath? I don't know. This whole mothering or parenting thing seems like an exhausting activity for these girls. You also need a bath, so we'll get you into the bath afterward. Elizabeth, give Elizabeth a bath.
Mama.
And then he doesn't really need to do anything. He should probably go look after the garden, I guess. Or he could be really nice and start cleaning up. So we're gonna do that, and he can. Let's examine the water again, because we'll see what happens with that. We will need to look after the garden at some point. Child, just calm down. Oh, now it's got a. How do you get a dirty nappy? It can wait a while. Sorry, I'm just did that because I was confused because the audio's really quiet on my end. And I don't know why that is. But that's okay. Doesn't matter if I can't hear my Sims. Baby, it's okay. Just wait.
Dag.
We might have to do this a bit differently. Let's get this toddler out, and then where on earth is it? Okay, she's doing it anyway. Okay, so she's gonna get the crying toddler out of the hydro, and then she can come sort out the baby, and then the baby will be happy for now, and then we can go wash these toddlers, and then we'll work everything else out from there. Let's just like distract them for now, and they can just go do something else. Can toddlers get taken away if they're too dirty? Because I know they can for hunger. But if they're dirty, does it still take them away? Okay, so the fish want frogs again, but I don't think there was any frogs, so we're just gonna have to. Maybe I missed some in the darkened night. That makes sense. But like in the dark last night, maybe I missed some? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know this neighborhood very well. I don't use this neighborhood very often. Because we're in Newcrest. And I generally use, what's it called? Windy Willows? Something or other willows. Willow Springs? Willow Palms. No, it's Oasis Springs. it Willow Palms? I don't know. Oh, we have a drink stand here. Those look all like very summery drinks. Maybe we'll have to actually no. They wouldn't have drinks for sale in the olden days, so we can't do that. But I don't think there's any frogs around here anywhere. So we're gonna have to go without the frogs. And just do some more fishing. Methinks. Yeah. Okay, so our trees are looking a bit dead, but oh well. We'll do it for the fish. Yeah, so we'll just fish without bait. And then she can come look after the toddlers. Okay, the baby's not crying any longer. And then we'll come bathe the toddlers. And then we might finally get a chance to do some cleaning. Maybe. Or maybe it'll just turn up with even more jobs that need to be done. Who knows? This game is very unpredictable, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. I love, just saying guys, I know this is kind of selfish, but I absolutely love the way I first see these toddlers. They look so cute in matching outfits, but with different colours. Especially Lizzie's pigtails. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. Both of the girls' hairs are downloaded, which I really like them. I think they're both like, I don't know about Lizzie's one, but I know that Laura's hair is taken from like the daughters or like the children age category, and then has been taken and like modified so that it fits the toddler or something. I don't know how they do it. I've never made a mod, but if you guys have, then you'll understand how it works. So got a few more fish again today. Got some nice fish in here actually. We might have to start collecting fish or something at some point. Okay, so we're moving on to Elizabeth's bath. And then we'll get her to come play some dolls. Now very untimed. That's not even a word. But like out of date doll's house, but that's okay. Because, yeah, we'll let. Okay, and I think we might need to do some gardening. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. And it's not even that late, but oh well. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. She's currently cleaning Elizabeth. He's still fishing. And if the girls don't get in any more trouble, we are gonna have to obviously clean up this house, which is a mess currently. What else did we need to clean? Did we need to clean anything? How are our skills looking? We should do some more painting. I reckon we should do some more painting soon. But oh well. Yeah, we need to get her fun back up, so we'll have to do that soon. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But I do really love their outfits. Their outfits will be changing. I will be doing, like, when we switch over decade, I will be doing a video on... Oh, I'm yawning again, and I don't know why. I'll do a video on me changing their outfits. Look at these fish. Aren't they beautiful? It's weird the way they appear and don't appear, but, you know. They're so pretty. Especially if it's, like, purple with the green fins. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Is that like an eel? It looks like an eel. And it vanishes again. They're so pretty. The graphics in this game are beautiful. Like, absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I love the people who design this game. EA are amazing. And the creators of The Sims are also amazing. Because this is just such a cool game. I love it. If you haven't already downloaded it, guys, you really should, because it's so much fun. It is somewhat addictive, but Oh well. If you get addicted, don't blame it on me, because then your parents probably won't like me. If you are young, and if you're old, then your family might not like you. I don't know. I don't know who would judge you. But either way, it is a super cool game and heaps of fun to play. Bye!